What's going on, guys? CynFtWProductions here, and we're back with our franchise mode as the fantasy drafted Winnipeg Jets. And yes, this was supposed to come out last night. I was supposed to not have a long shift at work, but I ended up actually working overtime, so I got home. I was a bit too tired to do this, so I woke up today, and we're going to do this. Alright, so quick explanation there. Let's get into it. There's a few things that I want to do before we start simming again, and one of them is making another trade. I know, I kind of ran out of time, but this is something I wanted to do, but this time I took a look at what I want to trade for, who I want to trade, and I think I got it all figured out. So who we're gonna trade? Kronwall. Okay, we're gonna trade Kronwall because again, he's another 37-year-old. If we're gonna do this quick retool, by the time we're Stanley Cup ready, this guy he's gone. All right, so I gotta. Oh shoot, what team was it on? Yeah, right here. I think it was the Devils. Believe it, he was on the Devils. Yep, there he is. All right, so I was looking to code for to trade for CC. All right, the reason being, this guy's 86 overall, so he's almost as good as a player as he is. He's 24, he's still got room to grow, and he's listed to be elite, so I think he'll still get a little bit better. And as you see, Kronwall, yeah, he is an 87, but again, I mean, now he's listed to be top 6. It looks like he's going to heavily decline very soon. It looks like, because I mean, when it's saying his potential is to be top 6, like he's already, I really think he's going to start to decline very soon. Like, if not by next year. Well, I mean, by the end of this year, definitely next year. So, Kronwall for CC. Now, straight up, I don't think this goes through, but we'll try it. Nope, so we'd have to throw in something to sweeten the pot, because the value is a little over, so let's see what we can throw in. I'm gonna keep Merson. No, okay, no players. Do they want any, like, picks from years? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna throw in a third from a few years. How about that? Throw in a third from a few years. There we go. All right. So yeah, he's gonna lose some morale, but that's fine. Kronwall and a third from a few years from now for Cody Ceci. There we go. Let's just do best roster again. All right, we'll be able to trade some dudes around. I think that was it. We'll do one more quick look, but I think that was pretty much it for guys we're gonna want to trade. We could trade Hornqvist, but I think he's still useful. I think I want to hold on to Hornqvist. He could be that veteran that we use in the couple years when we are making that playoff run. So I want to hold on to the guys who are like 30, 31. Anyone who is like, 35 or, approaching that and over. Garrison we can hold on to. He's a guy we could use for like the top 6, if anything. Like, he's a depth guy of the future. But it was a guy who's like really good right now that you don't want to use as depth under the contract that they do have. Like, Kronwall's making 4 or 5 mil. We don't want to use him as the top 6 in a couple years. So I think this is it. I'm really liking this guy. I can't wait for this guy. I think we're going to use him on our NHL team. Definitely by next year. I think so. Now, what I wanted to get someone like a little different than CC, like basically what I was looking at was like a prospect, but the ones that I would be guaranteed to get good weren't, their value was too high. So I had to go for someone like a tweener like him. He's NHL ready, but he still has a lot of room to grow. Now there's some morale things that I want to take care of. All right, so Merson. Okay, CC first, yeah. Make you proud. All right, let's motivate him. I think this should help. Morale dropped. He's young, so I thought fucking motivate him. I don't know. I still suck as hell with morale. And I've seen people say you gotta motivate young guys, you gotta be assertive. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna be assertive with Merson. Improved, okay, good. Make sure the trade looks good for you. Kachuk, now I think I should motivate this guy. Okay, he's in yeah, because he's okay, so what's 25 then? Is he not young? Not, I don't know. Anyway, so that kind of sucked. CC dropped more, but you know what? Whatever. All right, now should I might just roll with the best lines for us this year. Wait, why am I going to trade players? I meant to go to edit lines, sorry. Blah, blah, blah. I'll see if there's something I want to move around. Now, someone was saying to play Strome where he's supposed to play, like on the 3rd line. But this could also be our experiment, to play someone who's supposed to be playing on a 3rd line, to play him on the 2nd line. We'll see if It does stunt him. Same with Kachuk. I mean, he's listed at depth. There's no one we could really put him that would help him out. I mean, well, we could. I mean, this guy's supposed to be fourth line. How about this guy? Fourth line, yeah. Got a lot of guys. Got a lot of guys where they shouldn't be. But, I mean, what we could do is, if we wanted to play Strome where he's supposed to play, put him on the third line, we could do that, and also move down Kachuk. And we'll have a very, very weird second line of grinders. And then, hopefully, if we do it like that, our first line will pile up the points, which will help Drew in. So we could try that. I'll take your advice and put Strome where he should be. Kachuk's a depth forward, so playing on the third line, I don't think that would hurt him too much. So we're going to try that. Plus, he's a power forward on the third line. We're going to do this defensively. Yeah, Merson, CC, we'll do that. Alright, and that's pretty much it. AHL, do I need to do anything? I don't think so. I think they kind of all got who I want, where I want them. Yeah, pretty much. Now, the reason you don't see that really good prospect is because he's 19. He's still in the CHL. So that was one of the reasons that I didn't know where the hell he was. I was like, who is this guy? What is he doing here? So yeah, basically, he was in the CHL. But yeah, I do remember. I do remember fantasy drafting that guy now as part of our prospecting that we were doing. All right, so pretty much now we're gonna see. We're gonna try to tank the rest of the season and get a better first round pick. That's kind of what we did. I mean, with our lines the way they are, I don't see why we should be a better team now. So we're just going to sim to the end of the season here. Hopefully our fans, won't be too mad at us. Oh, he actually updated our goals. 25 sellouts. Win the regular season opener. What? So he updated... Boost chemistry to 77. Okay, well, I think we can get the chemistry up. Oh, wait. No, we already have the chemistry up. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know, but he changed. Did we win the first game of the regular season? I'm not sure. Because if we did, I mean, hey, we kind of completed that goal. I don't know. That's really weird. Season ticket drive. Oof. Yeah, not too many season tickets being sold, but that's fine. We could actually set the prices a bit lower since we think we're going to be a rebuilding team. That might sell some more. No, you know what? Screw that. No, I'm not going to mess with that right now. We're just going to let it go. We're going to see who are the real fans. Not like, watch us win more games than like we were, which would be really stupid, but I wouldn't be surprised if that would happen. Yeah, see, that's stupid. He changed it to something that we already failed. Like, come on now. Whatever. Alright, good. We're losing. Now's the time where we actually want to lose, so that's cool. I'm cool with us losing. There we go. Alright, so, yeah, basically at this point, we just want a good draft pick. Just kind of pad our prospect pool guys we have to look for. But this is going to try to be like a quick rebuild. This isn't going to be a few years rebuild. I'm trying to do this in like a 1 to 2 year thing. Which is going to be difficult with how we're playing still. We're kind of winning some games. I was kind of hoping that with our lines the way they were. But I mean, our first line could carry us. And we got Carey Price back there, I wasn't going to trade Carey Price. I mean, he could still... I think, he's still very useful. Especially in this GM mode. I think he could retire here and still be a really effective goalie. So that's why we're holding on to him. Tough years for him right now, but excuse me. I think he can handle it. And we're still like winning games, which is really odd. Look at that. Like what? It feels like we're winning more than we are, at least the same amount as we were before, which shouldn't be happening. We made our team a lot worse. All right. I think we did all the defensemen. Yeah, we did all defense. Oh, what the? Oh, I guess he's started here. I don't know. Let's go forwards here. Or did we already start with forwards there? I can't remember. Whatever. Huge win right there. Come on, lose these last games, please. Oh my goodness. Watch us win all these games and like somehow make the playoffs with a shitty roster. That'd be hilarious. No, just lose. Thank you. Lose this one too. Thank you. Okay, good. Alright, we did not make the playoffs. We got all the sellouts. We didn't boost it. Yeah, what the hell? We did. The team chemistry is well past 70. What the? I could have sworn our team chemistry was well past 77. That's very weird. Whole team meeting. Alright, so for this one... Oh, no, it went down to 72. Alright, I'm going to do motivating because I want our young guys to get a lot better. Okay, never mind. I thought our young guys would get better. Maybe I should have tried to call... I don't know. Whatever. Alright, so there we go. Simmed out the rest of the season. We'll see. We'll check out the stats. We'll check out around the league as well. And we'll probably just sim towards the draft since we got, you know, this has only took 10 minutes so far. So we'll do all that. Alright, so Giroux still had a pretty good season. 73 points on a struggling team. That's pretty good. Drouin, 59-point total. Hornqvist, Clutterbuck. Where the hell is... Okay, Strome. He played 21 games, got 11 points. That's pretty decent. Where is Kachuk? Kachuk, 21 games, 9 points. That's not bad, but where they played on the third line. They're both plus players. So, yeah, I think, you know, they played pretty well. And they got themselves some points, which is not bad at all. Alright, why'd I go? Ugh, I hate when I do that. I'm supposed to check out defensemen and stuff like that. Come on. There we go. Alright, now defensively, Cody Ceci, can't really judge him. I don't know. I didn't check his points when he got here. The rest of our guys pretty defensive. A lot of minuses, but that's what happens when you have a losing record. Carey Price still had a great season despite not playing well. He probably won us a lot of games at the end there. I could have just put Darling in the starting role, but at the same time, you don't want to just mess up Carey Price, even though he's got plenty of overall to mess up. I still didn't want to, whatever. I probably could have done that, but you know what? It's fine. We're still gonna have a pretty decent draft pick. Maybe not a top 10 or anything like that, but it should be pretty decent. Where'd we end up in our division? Like, were we? Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, second to last in our division with 85 points. Okay, there's some worse teams in the other division. Oh, wait, why am I... Yeah, what the hell? What the hell? Was I just looking... Okay. For some reason, I was thinking Columbus Blue Jackets when I looked at standing because of my Be a Pro, and I'm thinking Eastern Conference. Have I been doing that this whole franchise mode? I'm having an existential crisis right here. I could have been looking like a freaking idiot this entire franchise mode by Oh my goodness. I dread to even think about it. How about entire league? Where do we end up? Let me just deflect from that entire issue right here. Where'd we end up? Winnipeg Jets, 22nd. So yeah, we should have a top. Yeah, we're gonna have a top 10 pick. That's pretty damn good. I tried to pick. I was looking at when I was at the deadline. I was looking at the Flyers pick. I'm like, how can I pick this up? Like, I had no assets to do it. I could have traded our first for it, but you know what? Whatever. Didn't have the assets for it. We could always trade more guys at the draft. Let's look around the league at the NHL. See who really did well. All right, points leader. Yevgeny Malkin, Ovechkin, Stamkos, Tarasenko, Ben Camilleri. All right, is he really that good? Huh? I remember him not being that great. Whatever. Goals leader. Who led in goals? Toffoli didn't even get 40. What the heck? Weird NHL year. No one even got 40 goals. I tried to trade for Toffoli too. You guys remember that? Crazy. Assist leader. Ovechkin with 57. Okay. Ovechkin didn't even have a 30-goal season, guys. All right. Weird year in the NHL, apparently. All right. So let's check out. How about defensemen? Who led defensemen in points? Looks like Barry. Yeah, Barry. Two-way. Burns, where's Subban way down here? Very, very weird year in the NHL. Very odd year. Alright, goaltending wise, let's go by, we're going to go by games played here. Games played. Let's find all the top goalies. There we go. Alright, now who looks like they're the best? Looks like Jonathan Quick. Yeah, it's looking like Jonathan Quick's going to be that Vezina winner. Yep. That's who it's looking like. Alright, so good job, Jonathan Quick. I think he should be decreased these days, and overall, he's not as good as he used to be. And that's not just my bias as a Sharks fan wanting to chirp the other goalie. He just does not seem as good as he used to be. Maybe it's because he doesn't have that good of a team in front of him. I don't know, but he's definitely not. I mean, just look at the playoffs. Easy goals the Sharks were scoring on him, man. Easy goals. Anyway, all right. So took care of all that. Now we're gonna sim through to the draft here. We could just do sim to draft, I think, right here. And we'll kind of think about our drafting strategy as we go in. Now, what I also could have done here... Did my AHL team make the playoffs? I don't think they're quite there yet. What I was thinking of doing, actually, was sending down, like, Strome and stuff like that. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Wait, they're not gonna make the playoffs. Look at this. Yeah, they're not. Never mind. They're not gonna make the playoffs. We'll forget about that. Never mind. I was thinking about I should just send down Strome, Drew in other guys like to the team and and just stack them for the playoffs. Give them some more playing time. Whatever. All right, but it doesn't look like they're gonna make the playoffs, so that sucks. Whatever. Anyway, we'll just get to the draft strategy here. We'll try to get some good picks. I know we traded away some seconds, I think, but we'll still have one really good pick. I mean, we traded away those because we picked up, some young guys. And we got that Chychrun guy who's going to be an amazing elite defenseman for us. And, yeah, so we scouted defensemen. We scouted some forwards as well. And I already... what was I going to say? And... yeah, here we go. Okay. So I was thinking about the timing. I think I did scout that too many times, but whatever. Let's go to the OHL for forwards. Yeah, it's going to be the rest of it. So unfortunate that we didn't get to see the queue, but whatever. We'll be all right. WHL. They got some good guys, hopefully. So we have a lot of defensemen scouted, a lot of forwards scouted. So we might actually try to if there's a good defenseman, I'll prioritize that more over a forward. So we did sell a pretty decent amount of season tickets. I mean, yeah, just keep the current prices. People are still buying season tickets. We could just advertise more game tickets if we have to sell out games next year. But the main thing I'm trying to do is, all right, Pittsburgh won the Stanley Cup. All right, Stockton Heat won the Calder Cup. All right, blah, blah, blah. Let's stop the simulation here because I don't want to go on the draft. Where are we at? We're 9th. Okay. Stop stim. Thank you. Alright, so here we go. We're very close to the draft here. I didn't want it to automatically start the draft because, yeah, okay, no, here's the draft. Alright, so we'll sim a couple days one day before, and we'll get up to there, and we'll, basically what we're going to be thinking, oh, yeah, let's view the retired players. Let's see who retired here. Oh, Boyd Gordon and John Scott retired. So there we go. Boyd Gordon retired. John Scott retired. That's fine. Boyd Gordon, he's that depth guy. Let's see who all retired. Oh, Jaromir Jagr. Damn it. I was really hoping he wouldn't retire, man. I really didn't want him to retire. Alright, so Jaromir Jagr retired. Iginla retired. Hossa retired. Marlowe retired. The Sedins retired. Good thing we got value off of Daniel. Datsuk retired. Oh my goodness. Shane Doan's gone. Ribeiro. Heatley. The All-Star. He's so bad now. Olhi Jokinen, Pominville retired. Holy crap. Hartnell, Verbata, Kunitz, Zubris, Brian Campbell, Horkoff. Oh my goodness. They're all huge. Kronwall retired. We are so happy that we traded. Wow. I have, yeah. I'm a psychic or something because I traded 2 guys who were going to retire, basically. Parento retires. Umberger retires. Jared Stoll. Wow, there's a lot of big names that retired. Franzen, Oland, Ehrhoff, Stewart. Oh my god. Paul Martin. No. You can't retire. You're only 37. Wow, man. So many names. Good. Good. Get out of here. Alright. Yeah, pretty amazing right here, man. That was a lot of big names. Get out of here, Tutu. No one cares about you. Wait, what? It says he got 0 games played? What? That's weird as hell. All right, so yeah, that takes care of it. Any goalies retire? We'll see if any. Yeah, Luongo, Miller, Brizgalov, Backstrom, Ellis, Holmqvist. All right, so yeah, some goalies retired as well. All right, so that takes care of retirements. Yeah. Pro Scout, I gotcha. All right, so here we go. We're at the draft now, and that's what we'll do in the next video. It'll be the draft. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what you guys think. I think I made the smart trades at that deadline. I shipped out 2 guys, and they ended up retiring. So we got value for them. We wouldn't have been able to play them. And you know what? I'm going to say that's a good move. We got some guys for him. We're going to start this quick retool. I don't know if we'll make the playoffs next year. Depends on who grows and who doesn't. But the year after, I think we got a shot at the playoffs and a shot at the Stanley Cup. This is going to be a very, very quick retool / rebuild thing. And I think we put ourselves in a great position. So can't wait for the draft. And I can't wait to see this team turn out to be freaking contenders. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave that like. And I'll see you in the next one.